yeah, this is a build I did in Newcrest. So it's a house for one sim. You'll see the creative sim at the end. I made this sim, and she's very pretty, and I feel like she would be either like a legacy founder or whatever, generations founder, whatever you call it, or a or perhaps 100 Baby Challenge founder, because excuse me, this is a pretty big lot, and usually my exteriors are pretty cheap, so the exterior is like I don't know how much it costs, but you can always buy this home unfurnished and then furnish how you want. There's not too much space to furnish it. There's a big backyard, like a really big oh my god, I can't talk. Like a really big backyard with like plants and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, like, what am I saying? With plants and planter boxes is what I meant. So yeah. But yeah, I don't choose those windows for the front because those windows do not look good. I just kept the cats and dogs windows that are a little bit smaller, so I had 4 of the same windows in the front, if that makes any sense. But yeah. Sorry, I just saw an ambulance outside my house. Not because of me or anything, but because of life. Just life happens. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call my parents because I just left the house with my boyfriend to take him home, and I don't know, I hope they didn't get into an accident. I don't know. I really hope not. It probably didn't, but I don't know. But anyway, I'm doing the exterior of this house right now. I don't know if I cut out the landscaping. I think I may have or may have not cut out the landscaping, but oh well. We're just gonna have to see. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, I had to add a lot of money to her budget because this is like ridiculously low amount of money for such a large lot that it is. So yeah. Here I'm adding a bunch of planter boxes in the back. Cause I didn't originally plan it to be on a baby challenge or legacy challenge house, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna add, a lot of skill activities for them to do and try to fill up the backyard as much as I can without spending too much money, even though the pool is like, I just realized I put a pool in. The pool is very expensive. But I'm sure if you delete the pool, it'd be much less expensive. But yeah. I think I'm good at houses when it comes to a budget. But when I'm doing a house that, like, I want to make very fancy and, like, do it the way I want to do it, I usually go out of budget. And it's not, like, the cheapest thing in the world. But, yeah. Yeah, so I use that new table. Well, it's not really new. Yeah, it's not new, but it's from one of the latest base game updates. Probably from a while ago now. But yeah, because I'm pre-recording this video. But yeah, anyway, I think that's about it for the outside. I get excited when we go to the interior, because the interior is always more fun. But yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, here I'm just adding in some trees because I wanted to fill up the space a bit more, because I don't want it to be like just all blank and nothing. Like, I wanted to fill up the space in the backyard as much as I could, and I did the landscaping off camera. And I'm just choosing wallpapers. I think I just stuck with that wallpaper. Well, those wallpapers. And I really like the way they look. And here I already pre-furnished the place. I always use with all my builds. I always like pre-furnish them. So I pre-finished the place to, just give me an idea of the layout and what rooms I want everything to be at. And so this is a child's room, and I know it's kind of like weird how it's like away from the house and in the backyard, and how it doesn't have its own bathroom. I don't know, I just wasn't planning it out very well. I guess my boyfriend was at the house at the time, so I think I might have been just distracted by that, but yeah. couldn't decide on a color scheme either. I do like those blue beds though. I love the default swatches of those beds. I just think they go in a lot of builds, and I think I just love blue and red together. It looks really nice. I mean, at least with that bed. I don't think I use blue and red together that often, but whatever. But yeah, I'm just furnishing the place as usual. I obviously added the wallpapers in the end because the wallpapers are just difficult for me, because when I add them first, it's like I have a dilemma. So yeah. Yeah, here I am going on to the regular house, the basic house, the original house. And I pictured, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I pictured this house would be for these people who, I'm sorry, what am I saying? I pictured this house was originally for a family who lived on a farm, and then she moved in and she had a lot of money. She doesn't actually have a job, which is kind of a shame, but she had a lot of money originally, and she moved into a place and made it not super modern, but more modern. And if you haven't seen the other houses in the area, go check out the playlist for Newcrest, rebuilding Newcrest, whatever it's called. But yeah, so I built a couple other houses in this neighborhood, and yeah, they look very modern, so I tried to keep it this way. But I obviously kind of forgot when I was in the middle of adding the windows, because windows add a lot to a modern space, and I was just obviously forgot, which is kind of dumb. But yeah, try that cool thing with the rugs. It's funny. I always see Three Sisters Gaming using like cool rug fixtures. Excuse me. Using cool rug fixtures like that. And I just think it's like so awesome. Here I kind of got stuck because there's just so many items you can have in a room, and I just couldn't think of anything. That's always my problem when I get stuck with puzzles. I'm like, what do I put in here? And I just like go through I don't really go through a lot of the items. I'm just like, what do I put in here? And like pause and like just struggle basically. My cat is like going after something. I think it might be a fruit fly. I don't know, there's been a lot of fruit flies in my house, like so many. They just like flood the place. I'm sorry, no, that's an exaggeration. They come in and like totally like go into our kitchen, go into her sink, go into the not the toilet, that'd be gross, they went in the toilet. Go into the trash can is what I meant to say. And yeah, it's quite like annoying, so to have them around. But then no one really cleans. Well, I mean, my mom is like the only one. I live in the house with my parents and my cousin, but my mom is the only one who really lives. I mean, not lives. My mom is the only one who really cleans up the kitchen. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically why, there's so many fruit flies, because she's the only one that cleans the kitchen. Obviously, she doesn't have all the time in the world to clean the kitchen. I know I should do some work around the house, but I'm just kind of like, I'd rather play The Sims and work on my YouTube channel when I have the time, because I already got this program 5 days a week. But yeah, I mean, it's sometimes 5 days a week. Like, today is a Monday, and I had a Monday off, and yeah. Anyway, I like how this toddler room is looking. It's very cute. The only thing is I forgot to add in a tub in the downstairs area. I made the bathroom down here very small, and I don't think I planned that out very well. Sorry, I'm like wheezing because I'm sick, but yeah. I think we're getting almost to the end of the video. I just have to decorate the upstairs. I don't know why I'm spending so long on this. It's driving me insane. Because I kind of want to call my family and see how they're doing, but I also want to, like, I know it sounds ridiculous, but I don't think anything bad happened, but I just see, like, ambulance down the block, and I have paranoia, so a little bit of paranoia, but yeah. has me furnishing the girls, the lady's bedroom, the woman who lives in this house. She lives alone in this house, but obviously as I said before, she plans on having kids or being like a Wonder Baby Challenge founder, or like being a Generations founder or something like that. But yeah, she has a pretty cool house, and I don't know how she afforded this house with all this money. It's kind of crazy. Sorry, I was trying so hard not to cough. I've had this thing where, like, when I cough, my rib cage hurts, and it's awful. It's awful. Like, I never want, like, my worst enemy never go through that. It's just so annoying, because I always have to cough. Then my rib cage hurts more. Then I move certain ways, my rib cage hurts more. And it's nothing, like, awful. I mean, it is awful for me, at least, because I'm a tiny person. But, like, it isn't, like, horrible, like I'm being tortured, but, like, I just don't like it. It's really uncomfortable, and, like, it makes me just feel like sitting at my desk all day and not walking around, but that's fine. It's really not that big of a deal. Like, it's not, like, a sickness or anything. Like, I've talked to my friend, she's like, oh, yeah, it's happened to me before. It's honestly just so annoying, but it's alright. So, yeah, just saying, if I did... if I didn't want to cough, I wouldn't cough, because then my ribs wouldn't hurt if I didn't cough. So, yeah, I hope you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I think we're getting close to the creative sim portion. As always, the creative sim part of the video is very short. It's like only like a minute long, or two, or somewhere between 1 and 2 minutes long. I think more like a minute long, because I just made the sim. I did her facial features and everything, and changed her outfits and stuff like that. But yeah, she's looking pretty good. She got a lot of downloads on the gallery. I don't know why. Sometimes when Sims get lots of downloads, sometimes they don't. But I'm always happy when they get lots of downloads, of course. But yeah, here I'm just customizing her face. She's so pretty. Oh my god, I kind of wish I looked like her. Anyway, she does have an interesting cheekbones. She really does. Like, her cheekbones are very high up. That's kind of like my cheekbones too, but they're very distinguished, her cheekbones. And I gave her green eyes, because I've been getting into giving my Sims green eyes lately. I'm not sure why. I just like giving them green eyes, and I think they look cute with green eyes. Especially with female Sims, but yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to choose a hair for her, but it's just so difficult for some reason. I don't know why, and I tried to make her blonde. I don't know if I kept her as a blonde. I might have just gone back to brunette, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think, I keep her with that hair. It's not the most flattering hair for her. But I picture that she cut her hair because she didn't want to, like, have a lot of guys going after her, but then again, she wants a family at the same time, which is kind of weird, but yeah. Anyway, these are the screenshots of Windows build. Thanks for watching. Bye.